All right, my loves, huge, important message and reminder today. All about working with the universe. You cannot work against the universe and expect your life to flow freely, to be abundant, to be full of love and magic and joy. You cannot. You must work in accordance and in rhythm and in sync with the universe. And I feel like some of you are going to be like, but what does that mean? So let me explain a little bit. So the matrix is mostly out of sync with the universe, which means out of sync with the natural rhythm of life, the rhythm of what the earth is synced up to. Okay? And here's the thing, you also have a natural rhythm that you operate at every single day, okay? And some of us have a faster rhythm, and some of us is like go, go, go. Other people are slower and more laid back. I wanna say more content, all of that. Some people have a lot of fire that comes through them. And that's beautiful because that can be utilized into a lot of momentum and into that go, and sometimes even into that push. Because what I want to say is there are times where the momentum is so strong, and yes, you do have to push through. You do have to push through that threshold. You do have to hustle and keep the energy going and go, 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 okay? But we also know that that is not sustainable. And as women, the other piece of this is syncing up to the rhythm of our cycles, because that is huge, my friends. Like, you are not meant to, I want to say show up the same every day, but literally have the same energy every day throughout the course of your 28-day cycle here, okay? And so sometimes, like when you're ovulating, you have all this energy and you're freaking on top of the world and you're creating and all this stuff. And then maybe like 5 to 7 days out from your period, you like are craving the carbs, you want more sleep, you want more rest, like all of those things. And so when I work with my clients, and one of the things that I'm so passionate about teaching is having people tune in to what their body is telling them on that day. And yes, there's a requirement to show up anyway, sometimes, okay? And yet the idea is to create a life where you can be so tuned in that you are allowed 2 hours of rest in the afternoon if that's what your body needs, okay? That you're not working an 8 to 5 or a 9 to 5, a 9 to 6 that is so out of sync with your natural rhythm. That's how we get sick. That's how there's so much stress. That's how disease and illness happens, okay? And so let us remember the principle and the truth that you are a creator here, and you are a powerful creator, and the power lives within you, okay? But again, to be synced up with this flow of the universe is incredibly important. So you don't want to work against it, okay? So when life comes to meet you halfway, when someone presents an opportunity, or even when a door opens and you are meant to walk through that, that's your partner. You have to walk through. You have to say yes. You have to claim it. You have to follow the nudge to go to that place so that life can literally meet you halfway. Do you understand? Okay, so like working against the universe is like the constant hustle, the constant grind, the constant force. If you are forcing anything, literally you are working against the universe. Because I truly believe, and I know many of you have experiences too, that what is meant for you will find you. And it will find you because of your energy, your vibration, your frequency that you are emitting. And the things that you and I and we have chased after in the past, those things are not from God. And those things were never meant for us. Okay, and we thought our mind, ego, lustful selves, we'll just say, we thought, ooh, I want that. I'm going to go not take it, but I'm going to go claim it. That is mine. I want that. No, my loves. when you do that, you're going to look back and you're going to see how those things were never truly aligned for you. Okay? Because the things that are, they either come right to you, okay, when you're out in this world, or they meet you halfway. They meet you right where they're at. That person slips in right behind you at the coffee shop. Why? Energy, frequency, vibration. You're both on the same wavelength, literally, guided to the same place at the same time. Okay? And usually what I see, and I'll do another video on this though, but the feminine energy shows up first and the masculine energy is right behind her. Okay? So I've really been looking at that in my own life for the last 1.5 to 2 years on how often that happens, especially when I'm in strong feminine energy and in my feminine surrender. The masculine shows up to provide, protect, whatever that is that their role is. Okay? Again, they are picking up the frequency of the feminine energy and they are showing up accordingly. Oh my gosh, my loves, I have so much to teach because I'm getting even more clear on how this all works, of course, through real life lived experience. So I would love to hear from you. Questions, comments, insights below. Do you feel synced up to the universe, or what do you feel like is blocking you? Love to hear from you, and I will see you all again very, very soon.